Hey guys, Troy here with another video. Today I'm going to take you through a lower body kettlebell workout using the method of drop sets and 1 1/4 reps. We're going to use this 1 1/4 reps on the last set of our drop sets on that primary exercise. But I'll talk you through that as we get there, as we approach those 1 1/4 reps. I'm also going to go into a warm up to start with, so feel free to follow me along to that or skip straight to the start of the workout. It's short, it's intense, it should be a good one. Lastly, please like, subscribe, also share this video. It helps this video get seen, it helps me make more. And lastly, let me know what you want to see in the next video. Because of this video, it was actually requested we just do a purely lower body kettlebell workout. So that's why it's there today. As you might not know, I do a lot of these workouts just to share my knowledge. It's not for any monetary gain, it's not for any publicity gain. It's purely just to share my knowledge on kettlebells and what I do day to day in my workouts. So let's get started. So the first stretch we're going to go into is an inner thigh and adductor stretch. The key is here to keep your knees locked out, and you're going to try and go, you can go as wide as you want, and also you want to try and see how deep you can get. Can you rest your hands? Can you aim for your elbows? But from that deep range, we're going to try and get that stretch and just gently contract those muscles and come up and go back down. This is our first one. I'm going to do this for 40 seconds. I'm going to start the timer and we're going to get into it. Okay, so here we go. You're going to find your range that you feel comfortable with. You're going to get tracked up and relax into that range, contract. Think about squeezing your thighs together, back of the hamstrings. You can also use your hands as resting because you might be on a push-up that's too intense. You can find different levels. You can have your hands out in front if that's too intense, or you can purely just use the strength of your own adductors and your hamstrings. Next one we're going to go into, we're going to try and get a little bit of ankle, at the same time getting those hip flexors. Place the kettlebell on top of the knee. We're going to point the toe so we can put pressure through the outside toes. And from here we're going to sink as far as we can into that hip, but also at the same time trying to track that knee forward, so we're getting a bit of both. Put pressure through the back toes, feel that stretch, and just push back. I like to rock into this one, hold, and push back. Change. So you can use this for an ankle stretch at the front by really trying to track that forward. Depends on where your tight muscles are. I like to focus this stretch for mine, for my hip flexors, so that's where you can see I'm trying to track that toe as far forward as I can, but I'm more thinking about that hip flexor stretch on the back. If you want to focus more on ankles, maybe you bring in that foot in a bit more and really focus on your ankle mobility. So it's entirely up to you, and that's why I mentioned you can follow my other warm-ups if you like. I'll put a link in the description for just a traditional kettlebell warm-up, get you ready for a total body workout. But I like to use this one just to increase mobility and strengthen some weak areas here before we start our lower body workout. Okay, next one, open up the hips a little bit more. I'm going to get into what's called a 90-90 stretch. So 90 degrees at the front knee, 90 degrees at the back knee. You're going to place your hands on the front. We're going to try and get as deep as we can to feel the stretch. And push up, mentally pushing that knee and that ankle into the floor to just wake up those hips. Same thing, as deep as you can, pushing up. I like to also take one hand away, just to help me to use less hand. And really trying to open up those hips. Push through the front leg, come up. Feel the stretch in that back hip as well as you come up all the way. Change, set up again, 90 degrees at the front leg, 90 degrees at the back, square out your chest for the middle of that knee, come down. I like to use my inside hand, take it away, and try and focus on the deep stretch and pushing that leg into the floor. method for hamstrings. And this is going to vary from different people. It depends how tight you are. Back leg flat. Try and go down as far as you can. From there, we're going to contract that hamstring from there and come up. You can play around with different angles. You can come back, focus on this, or you can come right up and we can focus on this. So I'm just going to challenge myself a little bit more. Taking the leg back as deep as I can, keeping that front leg locked out and contracting that hamstring as I come up. You can also try, if your hands are getting in the way, you can try hands behind the back as deep as you can and contract. You can see how this is really challenging the strength as well as mobility for the hamstrings. So some people might find that this is taxing the legs a little bit more before the kettlebell workout. So you might want to go back to your own sort of warm-up routine before you start this workout, or go to my other traditional warm-up routine. Then I want to try and warm up the ankles, get the calves working, also the foot muscles as well. Big toe, I have a big toe issue, so I like to work on the big toe mobility. You're going to get into kind of like a downward dog position, one leg on top of the other. And it seems nice and easy to start with, but just try and just reach up nice and high and down nice and low. I'm going to get a lot of reps and burn out this ankle and this calf, wake up all the foot muscles, definitely around that big toe area. Pushing through that big toe, getting up nice and high. And trying to also stretch. You can play around with the positions of your hands. If you're going to get a bit more hamstrings, you might be up here. You can also challenge yourself, a bit more core, a bit more pressure through the toe, or find your sweet spot where you can get a lot of reps and get that fatigue in around through the calf and the ankle. Find your level that you can kind of feel the stretch. The ankle's not touching the ground, so you get a nice calf stretch. Raise up nice and high. Find your tight points. What's weak? Me, I'm trying to push through, increase that range of motion through my big toe, but at the same time feeling that stretch at the bottom. And once I feel comfortable, picking up the speed as long as it's full range of motion. Now we're just going to see how the squat position feels. So I'm going to start off, it's not going to be great first part of the workout. So finding a position where hands on the ground, heels might raise, and just sink into each hip. Just start to feel how the hips are feeling, the ankles are feeling, and knees are feeling. You might start to feel that your heel is going to start to eventually drop to the ground. Trying to open up your hips as well, so maybe use your elbows, just push out. I'm just going to feel this bottom of this squat position here. Not worried about technique too much, just getting that depth. Sometimes just the whole body weight through the ankles, through the feet, through the hips just helps you sink a little bit deeper, especially after those stretches we've just done. When you're going to around the waist now, just to start to get the core temperature a little bit more warm, start to warm up our grip, get our core warm, around the waist. So the last part of warm-up is going to be 30 seconds each side. I like to just get all the blood flowing, work on the technique, challenge all the muscles. We're going to go into a kettlebell swing, and then a clean, and then a squat, 30 seconds on each side with a 10-second break. And then we'll go into our around the waist again, and we're ready for our first set of our lower body workout.
like I want some. Think I got what you need, well I have none. Hop off, you're a freak and I'm handsome. Slide up in the club like 2 chains. This snake is on top of the food chain. Stand out like a star, no new name. All these friends in my DMs.
Okay, place the kettlebell down. Let's get ready, 30 seconds on each side. Find your stance. You want to try and get that stance ready for a squat. So we're going from a swing to a clean to a squat. It's probably where I'm going to be. And here we go.
Selection, never hugs or connections. I just constrict and reject them. I make my snake oil transactions, inject my papers and stack them. All these words in my DMs, no message back. I just see them. I get them hooked and I reel and then throw them back when I'm bleeding. On the snake on the slide, I'm spitting my voice in the flame. I'm happy to only complain. Drinking the venom so bad. I'm a V-I-P-E.
So we're going to get our first exercise, a squat with a 2-second hold at the bottom straight into a drop set. The timer is set for 25 seconds on that drop set, so feel free to take 5 to 10 seconds and rep out your drop set weight for the remainder of the time. If you don't have a lighter weight, feel free to take a 5-10 second break, do an extra 5 reps of that same kettlebell. Same thing, you can do this with 1 kettlebell or 2. So let's work on our squat, 2-second hold at the bottom. Really start to see how you're feeling in that squat so far. Don't push it too deep just yet. As deep as you can, hold that contraction for 1, 2, and push. Repeat for 30 seconds. Grab your lighter weight, same form, same pause for the remainder of that time. Okay, next one we're going to single arm swing. Whatever weight you think you can handle for 30 seconds.
boss ass bitch. Boss. Boss ass bitch. Boss ass bitch. Boss ass
Okay, so we're approaching our last set. So what's going to happen is we're going to do our normal 30 seconds of our heavy kettlebell for our squats with our 2-second hold. Then as we go to the drop set for the remainder of the time, it's just going to be 1 1/4 reps at the bottom. Using your lighter weight, there's no 2-second pause, it's just that 1 1/4 rep at the bottom. So our final one, we'll still finish with our single arm swings, whichever weight you can. So finish off these 3 sets. The key with this one is you got to hit that depth of that squat twice, down as deep as you can, up a little bit, hit that squat again and push. Okay, so take a drink. While you're resting on it, now you know the concept. Now I can just explain the next set and we can just go for it, minimal talking. So we're gonna do RDLs, single arm, single leg RDLs, but we're gonna do a change of hands at the bottom. And I like this because just a slight change of the deviation of the gravity of the kettlebell and also some torso angles hits the hamstrings, the glutes on a little bit different angle. So how it works, I like to always start opposite leg forward to the kettlebell. Back heel is raised, soften that front knee. You're gonna stretch out. You can take it down all the way down to the front of the toe. While you keep that same angle, you change hands and you drive up through that front leg. So most of the weight's on the front, about 70%. Take it down with that hand, change hands and driving up. So this one is the same thing. We're gonna go with normal 30 seconds, 25 seconds lighter weight on that one. And we're gonna try a quarter rep at the end. So when we get to that third set, and that quarter rep is going to look like this. So you've got your lighter weight, you'll take it down, start the kettlebell on the ground, sorry. You're gonna pick it up, you're gonna start your quarter rep there. So quarter, back down, drive. Put it down, change hands, quarter rep, down, and drive. That's how 1 1/4 is gonna work on that one. We're also supersetting that with a swing to a squat. So as the kettlebell comes up, you're gonna squat on that second swing. Looks like this, swing as it comes up. You challenge that squat using the kettlebell at the front as a counterbalance. Squat doesn't have to be too deep. It's more using that kettlebell as a counterbalance. Let's take another 30-second break, grab a drink. We're gonna move on to this one. RDL, change hands into the squat swing, 3 sets, 1 1/4 on that last one. So again, while you're resting, let me explain the last one, probably the toughest one. Let me catch my breath first. So, first one, we're gonna try back squats with a kettlebell. So that's with a kettlebell on the back. Now, I like to hold it typically in the bottoms up position, because that way it's a bit more comfortable to place onto the same sort of spine, or part of the spine where the barbell would go. The depth of the squat's gonna be a little bit shallower because we're getting a bit more of a hinge. Again, challenge that depth and push up. So that's our first exercise, again with a drop squat, 1 1/4 on that third set. Now, this is the toughest one that we're gonna do today because we're gonna superset that with a form of a jumping lunge. It's a little bit technical. I'm gonna talk you through it now while you're resting, get your head around it, and also you'll see in the intro coming up exercises. I'll put it up nice and early so you can have a look. So, same leg as the kettlebell, that leg is gonna stay at the front so we can get back into a back lunge. You place it down, and then you're gonna jump into the other leg, and you're gonna pick it up with that one. Same leg that you just jumped forward with is now going back. So again, leg at the front, same side of kettlebell, jump, release, and back. So it looks like this in real time, jump, and pick up. So we're gonna go 30 seconds on each leg, straight after some squats. Last one for the day, and we'll finish with some abs. Take another 30 seconds. Again, I'm not gonna talk much in this one. And let's finish this off.
I think that I'm going to hiding, somewhere by a gated star. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me. I'm a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Burns inside me. Burns inside me. Burns inside me. I won't let you down. We could have the world to ourselves, going to a place that's far, staring at the stars for hours, 'cause you're a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Yeah, I won't let you down. 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 I won't let you down.
Right, if you're still with me, amazing effort. Don't forget to drop a comment on what you'd like to see in my next kettlebell workout. We are going to finish with some abs though. I'm going to show you first. I'm just going to go for it, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 3 sets. Sometimes I like to say this to myself because you lose track of what's supposed to happen, but we're going to do what I call alternating kettlebell pikes, where you're going to say to yourself, arms, legs. So this is what that looks like. So if I say to myself, arms, legs, again, arms, legs, legs. That'll be the first set. Second set, we'll go legs, arms. So legs, arms, legs, arms. Do that for 30 seconds. And our last set will just be a normal kettlebell supine pike, up, stretching it out on the way down, both at the same time. Let's finish this off. Then I'll leave you guys with it for a little stretch, cool down, whatever you need to do at the end of your workout. I'm just gonna go, same thing, no talking, finish this rep off, work nice and hard, and I'll see you guys in the next workout. All right, let's get started.